Alright, so it's a big world out there. We're gonna explore it all. I am the envoy. It is my job to find all the cheese and the daggers and a fair note. Bernat, I'm sorry, but it's not going to work between us. I prefer grains, you prefer cow. I love a delicate dinner plate filled with herbs, leaves, and fruit, but you would slaughter a pig and put its flesh on your table. How can I take a lover whose culinary tastes vary so far from my own? One day your disregard for animals will catch up with you. Nature always fights back. As for us, do not bother returning to fear or my bed again, Emma. What the hell, man? Because of food? Well, oh, and someone died here. Oh, that's wine. Either one of the two. I'm getting 300 and that's wrong, isn't it? It says I'm getting 300 FPS. 380 FPS. I'm pretty sure I was talking about when I'm in the... That's okay. Talking about when I'm in the menu, in which case probably I am getting that much. Not in the menu all the time though, am I? Maybe it will self-update some point. Bit of this watery swamp hellscape has not been explored. I definitely did that. Spring berries. Yep. Do love a good spring berry. They are all over the place. Very common. Seems like ruins just because they are ruins. Okay. See nothing inside. Oh. Scourge Ranger. Okay, that fighter just did not care. Done for Bud. Okay, you priest. Got him. Oh, a freaking spectre popped out of that. Bang. Minion, minion. You are the chanter. Minions just fall apart. That is a warrior. Straight in the face.
Good fighting.
Yep, there were a lot of them. Primal winds, silver fanning, vessel bone. And I did never come here, so it does make sense there could be enemies here. That's kind of why I'm here, right? Figure out if there are enemies here, and so what exactly are we gonna do to deal with them? Definitely be in here. The sunken village. Grim Wetlands Party Camp. That's what it's called. If I just continue on that way, we should reach an unexplored area with more people for me to murder. About where the road ends. Did I clear out? I did clear out the strangled Aedyr. Did not go in here though. Hello. Fine wand. Grimoire of Storms. We're just having picnics here, man. Common great axe, bunch of money. Like, what are you guys doing, brother? Do you know this place is like dangerous as all hell? The wild woods. I cleaned up the overgrown Aedyr because, you know, kind of a job. I'm here to clear the path for eventual journey and domination in the area, and you know, it's part of my duties. I'm supposed to ensure that the magic of the place is secured. Okay, 1 second, buddy. It's lying to me off with the FPS, but yeah, I can tell it's not. It's not smooth enough. That's a lot smoother, I'm sorry to say. Okay. Got my golden ass shoes. I should change my armor really. Try and pick the best they have instead of looking at the set and being like, but this armor looks so cool. Yeah, who cares about how it looks? I don't think people care about how my armor looks. Ow. Okay, so there are godless ruins here, we know that much. There's prickle fruits, corn fruits, sorry. Prickberries. It's a nice little field. Not expect to see such a field in the middle of a swamp. But I guess it's not a swamp anymore. We explored the swampy bits. The non-swampy bits of the swamp area. This is the forest. This was the swamp. Not a lot of swamp, huh? I expected there to be more swamp. But maybe there will be more in the future. Can't have your godless pots littering this place. Nothing? Well, we've been to the moldering ruins. You telling me there's nothing here? Yeah, we've been there. It's all messed up, but we've been there. There's something I missed apparently back here. A little, just a little bit of not clear area. There you go. It's cleaned out. So there's this little area here, then down here. Then we can continue our exploration. Now, do I have to do this? No, but it does make me feel better, and you know, it does reveal things we have missed. Not perfect. Or claim to be, but I'm not. Like, look at this. 2 soul sponges, you know, those. We'd use those, maybe. Did I eat it already? Yeah, I guess he was hungry, so he just ate it. Alright. It's your prerogative, I guess. You can eat it if you want. Kinda hoping that you wouldn't, and but you know what? It's fine. That was definitely over here at some point. I remember that. Then we went to the moldering ruins. Right. We have this little area here. Okay. What could be in this little area here that I've not really explored that well? Now could be nothing. The distinct possibility there could just be nothing here. So this is where that lady was. And I mean, she's not here anymore, but she was here at one point. The area around her place is, well, it's all kinds of messed up, that's true. You know how it is, you gotta clear out the area, man. You can't just leave. Look at this little bridge. I thought that was a health potion, honestly. I saw it like a dark red and I was like, look at that, I found a health potion. But nope. It was not a health potion, it was a false alarm. Harry not. Okay, so we have explored all of this. Then we have a little bit of behind us near Lake Lacuna. That needs a thorough exploration. Yeah, I am what am I? I'm a ranged some kind of good guy, cool guy. Dead Revenant. So this is supposed to be like the actual path I take. This.
You take lead.
Okay, we'll start with the wizard. Then I'll kill as many revenants as I can. Okay. Can I get my fighter over here? Thank you. Alright, so there was another group of undead. Walking around here. Now, you know we can't have undead. Oh, hello. Bloody hell, you zapped me with frost. They really want this rock back, huh? They are willing to do a lot of stuff to get this rock back. What do I have? Like a lot of. What about a cheese wheel? What do I have? A cheese wheel? I'm supposed to have a cheese wheel. I'm supposed to have lots of cheese wheels. Yeah, whatever. Oh, there you go. Cheese wheel. Yeah, like cheese slices, I mean. Cooked rabbit bits. That'll do it. Go. Okay, we got a camp of bears and the like. Okay. I don't know what the Deligman Queen or whatever is gonna say to me. And every single one of her like subjects is gonna be dead. Maybe you should tell them not to attack people on sight then if you don't want them to die. No, I'm here now. No, I'm kinda like super powerful and like whatever, so attacking me it just ain't gonna go out down very well. We're back at the Lake Lacuna. See, there were a bunch more undead looking for the stone. Clearing them out is part of my duty, you know. Knew I heard some crap here. Common grimoire of rhyme. The grimoire that rhymes. It's a poet's grimoire. I hope not, because I don't think that'll be very useful. Then you might ask, does everything have to be useful in this world? Can't something just exist to exist? How many fighters you got just buried in the floor somewhere?
A good squad.
My hope is that I can murder all of them. I don't want there to be any undead lying around when the Aedyrians take over, you know. And my people come over, they gotta be like able to take over with nothing to stop them really. It's important that every inch has been mapped out, cleared out. Okay. So going there's like a nice little line over there that's not been explored yet. Get to that line. Little forested area here.
Is someone out there? Hello?
You look at that. Thank God I came over here. Mittia di Silvio.
Please, I need. You're the Aedyr envoy. I'm fine. I just need a moment.
You need something, I'll
I've
give you.
spotted a number of your people out in the forest. Still Garot, I assume? Please, just continue on your way.
Please, I want to help you. What happened to you? What do you mean my people? Farewell, then I want to help you.
I don't need your help, envoy. Neither does Fjord.
Vanguard Scout, there should be some flake stone around here. Crush it up and apply it to your wounds to stop the bleeding. Give potion. Allow me to give you a potion to help you get home. Why are you refusing help from me? Then I leave you to your fate. There should be some flake stone around here. Crush it up and apply it to your wounds.
That's a really good idea. I can't believe I didn't think of that.
I can give you a
Thank
potion
you,
too.
envoy. It's possible I met the one good adherent today.
Standing.
Thank you again for your help. Thank you again for your help.
For your help. See, if I would not have done thorough exploration, I would have missed her. Where would that leave us, you know? Never know what there is to find in the forest. To map every square inch of the place. Just to be sure. This land is full of secrets, you know. It's our job to bring them all to light. Okay. Little area there. Nothing much we can do here, but yeah, so I mean, we did pretty well here. But I think it's after this it's time to head back a little. Big old tree. We're going on a rock, so weird, but it's a cool tree. Oh, look at this. Cool little Overwatch type area. I guess you don't really need to climb the roots for it, but you know, you could if you're cool. If you're not cool, you could just walk. Cool people don't walk.
Oh no, you
Don't know why you're trying. But surely, this area is gonna run out of dead soldiers.
don't. One moment.
One of these days. Whatever freaking army of the dead we have here is gonna run out of soldiers. Then they have to, you know, they have to submit to us. Okay, a little bit more. There you go, all cleaned up. All around Lake Lacuna. Okay, it's time to head back to Fjord. We have a lot of stuff to do. Kai wants to talk to us apparently. That's interesting. We should maybe tackle that too. Just a second. Is there an upper path here? No, it's just this guy.
I didn't expect so many bugs in the forest.
Of course there are bugs. The forest. What do you expect? Picnics. Hey, look at this. Right outside of Eora, huh? You're on the road. This is what I'm expected to take from Lake Lacuna, I guess. One of the two expected roads, I suppose. Which is why they're camping over there, literally. And they have been for what I'm guessing is hundreds of years. They're just now waking up to kill me.
You've seen better days. With any luck, this will pass.
I don't know about that, but maybe. Dodging aligns to target. Begin the behavior of dodge, like whether to align the camera to your target. Go to settings, game. Hello, I have bounties to turn in.
Welcome back. You are here to collect a bounty, huh?
I have bounty to claim.
Whose death am I recording?
The abandoned farms are all clear of Zoraps.
I see.
750.
Then the other bounty hunters did not fare so well. I am glad at least to know of their fate.
That's all for now.
Perfecto. Return when you have more to claim.
I will. There you go. Farm Zoraps are all dead. Brit?
Welcome back! What can I get you?
Some supplies. I sell a turquoise. Fine bow, fine dagger, fine stuff. 2 pistols for $60 apparently. Exceptional wand, exceptional. Helios talon, fine scale armor. I don't need any. Did I read Minnesota's conduit? What if channeling of magical blast? This type of weapon is. This metal wand has been built in a way to allow more efficient channeling of the magical blast type of weapon. Is known for the technique used to do this. Are known to only a small handful of master wand makers, but the effect has been described as being for wands for rifling is of firearms. This particular design was first created by the Archmage Minnesota, known for her many spells that unleash missiles of pure force upon their unfortunate targets. Plus 5% attack damage, plus 30% maximum wand range. Hit steal plus 10% shock damage. Alright. Thank you. I didn't want to buy much as I wanted to sell.
It's important that the council not hear about this. Please
Uh-huh.
don't tell anyone you saw me here.
Hey, old lady, I did your stuff.
You return. Have you visited all 3 grave sites?
We encountered angry spirits while placing the offerings. Any idea why?
You fought them?
Yes.
The spirits' anguish must be driving them mad, the poor dears.
Why do you think the spirits are angry?
I believe the influence of the recently dead could drive these poor souls to rage and violence. Be gentle with them, please. I don't believe they mean you true malice. They are minnows caught in the spiritual tide.
Well, they're dead. Well, they should rest easy now.
Thank you for helping the dead to rest, my friend. You have done Eora great service.
And wasted perfectly good food in the process.
Now, will you stand and pray with me?
Of course, let's pray. We really must be going. Do you really think these rituals are worth stealing food from starving people? Yeah.
I believe that prevention is better than treating symptoms. By pleasing the dead, we remove their desire to harm the living. You have done Eora a great service today. It may not solve all our problems, but it will make things better here. Please,
Barat's
take this
blessed
token of
ward.
Barat's favor. May it keep you from her path for just a moment longer. May the usher find you quickly, Aimiko, and ferry you gently to the next life.
Well, I got something. 85 XP. Return to Rosania. Done. Elder offerings. You left food offerings at the gravesite as she requested. And I got Barrett's Blessed Ward. Minus 5% damage from vessel. That's it. Bruh. I have to intellect. The anarchist's ring. Oh, sorry. I have the sealed garrote medallion to dissolve. I'm gonna take this. This small black bell acts as a reliquary of sorts. In place of a metal clapper sits the knuckle bones of a long dead high priest of Bera. Throughout their unnaturally long and storied life, this high priest worked tirelessly to free those poor souls bound to vessels, be they undead or constructs. Their belief was that all souls, no matter how wicked they may have been in life, deserve a chance at redemption in the next life. Such a chance is unobtainable for those severed from the wheel through these darker arts that the high priest reviled. Even after death, a measure of their fervor lingered behind in their remains, which now protect those who would see vessels destroyed. I don't really care much about vessels or whatever, but like,
How
if it works.
perfect.
Oh,
You believe you're anything more than a momentary distraction.
oh,
You are so frustrating. No wonder I'm getting all the attention.
oh, great.
My dear, any attention you're getting is transient at best.
You should know about transient attention, since that's all you're capable of.
The hell is going on here?
I forgot how anti-intellectual and childish you can be.
As if I could forget your frigid detachment, Sinia.
You are a child, Isalia. You tour outside your stratum. Leave such things to those who deserve them.
Persephone, I have a bad feeling this is about a love affair. What could possibly be worth getting this angry over? Sounds like there's something here that needs to be worked out. I'm not getting involved. It's about a love affair.
Regardless, we do not need the opinions of an outsider.
On the contrary, a third-party perspective could give us a clarity we currently lack.
Well then, my colleague and I have both obtained the attentions of the same lover. Despite obvious differences in quality.
There is no way this shrew could have won his heart without trickery. I say she should step aside.
This journal proves that your special friend has just been stealing research from you both. Sinia, what's your story? Rizala, tell me how you got involved. I don't think this man deserves either of it. None of my business. What's your story, Sinia,
Our
first?
common beau and I became close while collaborating on a project.
Alright.
Our relationship grew naturally from there.
Your relationship is all about work and research. No way his heart is in it.
I have proven myself a match for him intellectually. A rare treat in these environs.
Great. Isla, tell me how did you get involved?
We met at the tavern, both recovering from a stressful day. We made each other laugh, and he has courted me ever since.
Your relationship is based entirely on frivolity and drunkenness. There's no true trust or respect in it.
We can be ourselves around each other. That's a luxury in our community.
This journal proves that your special friend has just been stealing research from you both.
What? Impossible.
But if I think back, I don't believe he ever finished a drink when we were together.
If this is true, I won't be satisfied with just breaking things off with the lying philanderer.
Yes. I assume you'd join me in a reasonable attempt at revenge.
Of course. Let's make him suffer.
Oh, he's in for a bad time.
The more I think about it, the less I need that lout. I am grateful for your perspective.
Oh, thank you.
The more I think about it, the less I need that lout.
My mother warned me not to meet men in taverns. I should have listened to her.
You should have.
My mother warned me not to meet men in taverns. I should have listened to her.
Alright. Oh, hello. Missing person, Maxim Vidario. I'm offering a substantial reward to anyone who can locate the remains of Maxim Vidaro. He vanished in the wilderness of Emerald Stair 10 years ago. His journal is also missing. I will accept it as proof of the discovery. Maxim was our founder, my father, and a devout Scainite. He would not have left us without good reason, so I have every reason to believe he hasn't gone far. Ignacio Vidario, governor of Firme Sobrino.
I helped Maxim Vidaro leave the Republics. It was
Yeah, now he's gone. Where did he go, I wonder? Letter to my son. Flower of winter.
Only color.
You may look, but don't touch.
Where is he? Library. He's here. Okay. Governor.
I'm sorry you had to witness that spectacle. Jat is a spirited animancer, but she can be intolerable at times. Whatever you may think of us, I welcome you to Fiorme Siverno.
You really don't believe this crisis is as bad as it looks? I don't listen to Giada or Piseli. Never a dull moment. Thank you. I'll be going. You don't believe it's bad?
I believe the nature of the living lands is unpredictable, and animancy is our best chance at getting it under control. But what Giata wishes to do is more dangerous by far than what she's trying to solve. Quilici wants us panicking over what he can't even prove. If there's a threat to Emerald Stair, it's that old man and his fear-mongering. Don't waste your time on him.
Do you mind if I work with Giata? Why are you so afraid? Noted. Do you mind if I work with Giata?
Be my guest. Take
Alright.
her away from here. As far as I'm concerned, she's your responsibility.
Oh, there you go.
This Nimdude wouldn't see a Balrog coming if it did a little dance right in front of him.
If there's nothing more, I have a city to run.
Why is your mother locked up in her bedroom?
I knew I heard someone snooping about. And you have the gall to confront me like a common criminal. This conversation is over.
Does she have the dream scourge?
That is not a topic for discussion. I'll hear no more of this. You go about your business, and I'll go about mine.
Relax, Amakul, just asking questions.
Yeah. The old man does research. Okay.
Try not to involve yourself in our affairs.
A tree ate one of your people. Do you still think there's no crisis in Emerald Stair?
No one is denying that the living lands is a dangerous frontier. Take Fior Mesiverno. This city has fought a war of attrition since the day my father laid the first stone. We have always persisted, and nothing will change that. Nothing.
It's not a fight you can win. You're telling me a carnivorous tree is perfectly normal then? Yeah.
Oh, it's far from perfect, but it's ours.
Alright.
I know the living lands must seem wild and untamed to one so accustomed to the comforts of court. Some of us have the distinction to call this place home, sharp edges and all. We can outlast the wilderness.
Can you though? Did you know Elder Rosanna has been leaving food out for the deceased?
The short answer is yes, I'm aware.
Alright.
And I've tolerated it, up to a point. We are a community of animancers. Among other things, we have a healthy respect of the dead. I have no wish to anger the departed, but then again, my first responsibility is to the living.
You're more open-minded than I expected. You don't think what she's doing is a problem? That's what you should know. You're more open-minded.
The dead have a strong connection to the beyond, and therefore animancy. They can make our work very, very difficult. Best not to upset them.
Alright, farewell for now. Okay, so he knows.
If you'll excuse me, my time is precious.
Yeah, farewell. Okay, so he apparently just straight up knows that she's been leaving food. That's fine. Also, he won't comment about his mother. That makes sense. How is the... Where is the entrance again? Drunken dudes are gone. Lieutenant,
Please tell me you found them.
the plague got to Aedyr now. I'm afraid Belena's not far behind. They both have the plague. I'm sorry, I thought you'd want their badges back. How could you not notice that they had the dream scourge, you fool? Yeah, the plague got Aedyr now. I'm afraid Belena's not far behind.
Your rangers lost to the Dream Scourge. Nothing we could do.
The Dream Scourge. Here. Tell me you're joking.
Nope. Not only is it here, Vidaro's mother is a dream thrall. Make of that what you will. I wish wherever Belena's mind is it's not here. You are not naive. You had to wonder when they didn't come back. You knew Fior couldn't avoid it forever. Why would I joke about something like that? Vidaro's mother is a dream thrall. But we don't know that for sure. I wish wherever Belena's mind is it's not here.
So it is. Gods, I saw these signs. I didn't want to believe them. They'd been acting sideways, more than just distracted from their work. I thought it was... Well, I don't have to tell you twice. I was so wrong. I think I know the answer, but is either of them still alive?
Belena's alive, Adalo is dead. I bought their badges back.
Merla, when she turns, Fior will panic. Where is she now?
Still wondering, I don't think she knows where she is. Coming back to town, what you do with her is up to you.
I don't know what to do. I can't hurt her. But I can't put Fior at risk.
She doesn't seem too far gone. Maybe the Animancers can help. You can't abandon one of your own. You have to do what's best for Fior. Maybe Animancers can help?
That won't do any good. Do you think poking around and severing her soul will save her life?
I don't know.
Even so, if it's early days and Vidaro doesn't find out... Alright. It goes against all my instincts, but we'll try it. Once. Here. You went to a lot of trouble. You ought to be paid for it. It's time for me to get out of here and actually do my job.
Maybe they can find a cure.
I never thought... I just hope we're not making a mistake.
Probably are. Side quest completed. Missing rangers.
If you're here for Belena, she's upstairs.
Oh.
If you're here for Belena, she's upstairs.
Come on now, I think you've had enough.
Oh.
But I've only had 7 what do you call this? Libation?
Libation?
Forgetful Night is your favorite.
Oh, that's right. A lovely liqueur. Cheers to our walls, my crabs, the dream scourge, your love life.
Okay, that's it. I'm having Savi cut you off.
Ah, boo. used to be fun. Now you're responsible.
At least I won't be hungover tomorrow.
Well, that's tomorrow's problem. Save.
Welcome, godlike. What can I do you for?
Tell me about the bone and boar.
What are you fixing to know?
My own animancers typically. Okay, I've
Of
done
course.
this already.
Yes.
I must be going. Alright, upstairs apparently. The hell do I get upstairs? Up here. Now, she is in town. She's not up here. Bro, she's not up here.
If you're here for Belena, she's upstairs.
You're wrong. Patrol tomorrow night. The woods will give some privacy. Bena. You're in citizen. I'll take that her. Maybe he hasn't spawned in yet. Probably what it is. He ain't here, that's for sure. Missing Rangers is also done. As is farms your apps. Alright. Forged of star stuff, star metal smithy needed for that. Return, Tower of Defiance is going on. Report to the farmers. Return to the Elo, speak to the Rangers, and find the cartographer in Emerald Stair. And then obviously retrieve a heart. Okay. Delegmen are plant-like beings bound to ancient trees. While content to leave most adventurers alone, they have been known to lash out at settlers, encroaching on the native or anyone else they perceive to be a threat to nature. Apparently that's me. I am a threat to nature. Hey buddy, did you find out the stuff I wanted? Not here. Okay. Ranger Dorso should be near the entrance. The other side of town. I know Kai wants to talk. Next time we set up camp, we will. Unless he can talk here.
Keep your eyes peeled, envoy. Did that tree just move? Did you hear that?
Careful where you step. Might be a twig, might be a snake.
You say that before?
Let's keep moving. Been to Fiora a few times. Not a bad place.
We have been to Fiora a few times. We know it's not a very bad place. What do you mean down? Oh. I missed that. Alright. Sometimes you miss a plant or two, it's fine. Nothing to it. Are you eating at the floor? Okay. Alright, priest, what now? You're down to fisticuffs? Alright.
Take a moment, people.
Yeah, $54 on him. That's something. Yeah, I'll patrol these roads any day. Give me all the skeletons. I'll kill them all. Because obviously these undead soldiers will be redeployed somewhere. Don't want that happening. Might as well take him out now when we have the chance. Okay, we gotta speak to a ranger. Ranger Dorso.
Oh, envoy! You have to help me.
Uh-huh.
If I have to listen to this twig of a recruit tell his stories for even one more minute, I'll probably die.
Are you Ranger Dorso by any chance? Yeah.
I am indeed. I'm flattered that you've heard of me. It's great to meet you. Ranger Iziana Dorso at your service.
What can you tell? I'll just take a few moments of your time.
All right, but make it quick. I'm obviously very busy. Kidding, of course. Before you ask, I know you're trying to find your supposed killer among the squad, and I really don't know much about it.
Uh-huh.
Frankly, I think she's overreacting to a late report. Monato might be our best tracker, but he doesn't put a lot of stock in patrol rotation, rest days, or Asierno's toothless protocols.
Found Monano's body. His journal mentioned you by name. How well did you know Ranger Monato? What's your read on Casa Grata? Has Monato been acting strange lately? What's for problem with protocols? How well did you know? We found his body.
I can't believe it. I thought that canny bastard would live forever. I guess I was wrong.
Uh-huh.
Last time I saw him, he did seem more different than usual. Jumpy. That can't be unrelated, right?
You had a falling out, did you? Monato planned to come to you about a traitor in the Rangers. You believe Monato was killed by a dagger in the back. A traitor in the Rangers.
I would hope so for something that important. A traitor, huh? Another one of his conspiracies, I bet. We were good friends once. He would often come to me for advice or for a laugh or two. I wish he had come to get me before scouting out the ogre cave.
Monato was killed by a stab in the back, probably by someone he didn't think was a threat. Monato had been tracking the traitor for some time before losing the trail. Monato knew who the traitor was and had probably got him killed. You know about the trip to the ogre cave? You have an ogre cave living near one of the settlements? You know about the trip to the ogre cave?
Sure, Ulrosk's lair. Monato was obsessed with it. I think he was interested in Vitor, the animancer who lived there. In any case, he was always keeping one eye on Vitor and Ulrosk, even when he should have been looking straight ahead.
You have an ogre living in a cave near your settlements?
It was claimed by an old animancer years ago. He and the ogre are, friends. I have no idea what they got up to in there. Experimenting on Zarebs, probably.
He's dead.
I couldn't tell you what's there now. I don't know anyone who could.
Monato had been tracking the traitor for some time before losing the trail.
It sounds like this traitor knew they were being followed and got the drop on him in the end. Monato isn't often that clumsy when he's tracking someone. I don't know anything else about his death, but I promise to pass on any information I get. He was a good friend once. I admired him. But he changed.
One last thing, did you kill him, Torso?
Finally. I was wondering when you'd be straight with me. Let me ask you something first. Why would I kill Monato?
You discovered something you didn't want him to know. Maybe he stood in the way of you becoming captain of the Rangers. I have no idea if I'm asking. You discovered something you didn't want him to know.
You imagine there's a lot of cause for intrigue in this sad little valley? There's nothing to discover. And nothing I would have kept from the man who was once my dearest friend.
So one last time, did you kill him? I don't know what you're up to, but I'm going to figure it out. Interesting conversation. You should also take care. I'm going to figure it out.
Right. I can't stop you chasing shadows, envoy.
So one last time, did you kill him?
No.
No?
Now that that's over with. Can I get back to work?
Interesting conversation, Aedyr, so take care.
Right. Watch your back out there, envoy. The living lands are a dangerous place.
Is that a threat?
Falling outs happen, but she's pretty reserved about it. Maybe that's just her way.
Right, anything else?
Envoy, I hope your investigation is coming along.
Everything is going well so far.
I'm glad to hear that. I wish there was more I could do to help.
Right.
Take care, envoy.
Alright, you suspicious so-and-so. We'll see if you're lying. If you are, I'll come and kill you. I don't mind. I enjoy it, honestly. Probably have some cool stuff on you that I can use. I got medicine for your wife. You won't die. Your food is gone, though.
There you are. Did you deal with those bandits?
I let them keep the food in exchange for medicine. You can save your wife.
You did what? You you actually found treatment for her. But you let them keep the crops? Why would you do a thing like that?
Why wouldn't I? They were starving. If your wife recovers, you won't need the surplus anymore. Guess I'm a soft touch. Yeah.
And they'll still prosper. They should have given me both as an apology.
Oh, great.
Now I'll have to go bow and scrape to the Grain Commission for help. I don't need it. I wouldn't have needed it if you hadn't gotten involved.
You're still a capable farmer. Famine is out of your control. I know you can provide for your family. You've got nothing to prove. You mean you'd let your wife die because you're too proud to accept help? Feel free to tell your wife that. Go ahead, I'll wait. Yeah.
What? That I wasn't going to let her die. Because, I mean...
Uh-huh.
Gods. Fine. I'll go when it's quiet. When no one can see me. But nothing happened here. Understand?
Pink, what missing crops? I still think you should tell your family at least. Yeah.
What I tell my family is up to me.
A hand to aid the other. Succor for those with eyes to see.
Let me at least pay you. It's not much, but it's what I can afford.
Keep it. You need it more than me. Yeah.
Fine. But I won't let people think I let you work for free. Take this. A nobleman gave it to my grandfather, I think.
Legendary thing?
Next
Hell
time you
yeah.
come for my harvest, I'll be ready. I tell you that.
Even better than getting paid, honestly. Level 12. +1 ability point. Alright. I am level what now? 12. Power slide, equipped speed, block. This, I want this, but I can't afford it yet. Didn't I grab like a fighter thing? Yeah, I grabbed this. Destroying things with small amount of health and I forgot about that. Power attacks with maces and two-handed. Decreased stamina cost while blocking. Crouch while in the air to slam. Damage with two-handed melee weapons. Critical hits with melee weapons. Unarmed attacks. Okay. Power attacks with axes and great swords. Barbaric shout. Charge. Armored grace. Increased stamina penalty for medium and heavy armor. Pretty interesting. Attacking while holding block. Slams your shield forward to stun. After taking damage, regenerate. Increase your maximum HP. Oh, companion skills too for Kai and him. Alright, Kai, reduce the cooldown of fire and ire. Boom, maxed out fire and ire. And you, slow enemies, reduce enemy damage reduction, reduce enemy damage. Reduce enemy damage reduction with your so exposing, impeding, and maiming shots. Shadow Step, Heart Seeker, and Binding Roots. Multiple enemies, deal stun. Oh, I should let them deal stun too. Anyway, I have 1 point. What if I become a wizard? Summon 3 magic projectiles that seek out enemies with large amount of damage to nearby enemies on impact. Decrease assist penalty for light and medium armor. Power attacks with wands. Explode on impact, dealing reduce stun and explosive damage. Wards bounce to nearby enemies. Increase damage with wands. When essence is depleted, you may continue casting, reducing your health by 150% of the essence cost. Essence fragment drop by defeated enemies twice as much essence. Frost accumulation you can deal by 20%. Increase amount of fire accumulation you can deal. Okay. And then unlock level 5 grimoire spells, and then such as spells that I can just do. Arcane Seal, Meteor Shower. Conjure an Arcane Seal, essence regenerated while standing there. Cataclysmic Shower of Destructive Meteorites. Casting the purchase of a grimoire empowers it, casting it to rank higher. Unlocks Meteor Shower. Meteors break on impact. Whatever, I'm a ranger. Much simpler skill tree for me. Stamina cost of dodging. Damage with melee weapons. I mean, I do use my sword. Oh, sure. You know what? Quick switch. Equip speed is better now. And we'll make this 10. Dexterity 10. So 28% attack speed, 55% action speed.
It's good to see my hard work.
Warder, yeah, okay. It's Warder. No, that's not it. Not it. Forager's Friend. Food restores 25% more health and essence. Lightened bell. The unusual enchantment on this crudely shaped wooden ring is a major boon for those living off the land, especially those that aren't very good at it. While wearing this ring, food is both more nourishing and more filling, but more importantly, it is somehow tastes better as well.
Reward. Sylvia says I'm useless. I guess you and I showed her.
Uh-huh.
It's good to see my hard
Your hard work, Lore.
work
Nature versus nurture. Well, farmers, what was that about? Nature versus nurture? Steel resolve. What's going on? Oh yeah, the... Okay. Okay.
Another glorious battle.
How come these guys just spawned? They should not be here. Or did my farmers not? The farmers are still there. Hello.
Ah, there they are.
Hello again, friend. Have you looked in on those Zarups?
The Zorups won't bother you anymore.
Thank you.
Ring of Pain Amplification.
I don't need the details, really. Just thank you for your help. I will let the Rangers know that the Zarups are no longer a problem. My guess is that will come as a relief. Take this for your troubles, friend. I suppose we'll get to work replacing these machines.
You do that.
Just come up with another small fortune out of thin air.
Quiet, you.
You're gonna have to.
I don't feel safe out here anymore.
You shouldn't.
I bet those Zarups will be coming after us next.
I killed them all.
Is it even worth buying new equipment?
Although Dream Trolls popped up.
Buying new equipment?
I don't know where they came from.
Changing, not for the better. This place is changing, not for the better.
There's more enemies right there.
Nice work.
Dream Throne Elder Brown Bear. Let the fires take you. Don't like that there are dream trolls just here. And maintenance log. There's just so many enemies here now. What am I selected? Oh, the dragon heart. No. That's gonna be a long way away. Memory of the deep. Yeah, return to Joseph. Joseph is here. I solved your shit.
There you are. You'd been gone so long I was starting to worry. What happened at the lake?
You'll never believe what I found. It was pretty mystical, but I eventually figured it out. Yeah.
So there was something supernatural at work. I knew it. Tell me more.
They were drawn to this moon rock. I brought it back for you, though you might need it. He said the revenants were drawn to essence or something. He lost me after that. Oh, I can either tell him or not. About the moon rock. I mean, he wanted the moon rock, so no, I lie.
But what happened to them? Oh, this is going to bother me. Ah, well, I asked you to investigate, and you did.
I did.
Now, I should get to work on the new flock. They won't animate themselves.
Money?
Surely someone's died somewhere.
Where's my money?
Grave robbing? People sure have fun around here.
Not
Right.
one more step, Revenant. I've got my eye on you.
The Revenant.
Not one more step, Revenant.
Yeah, I gotta give it to him. I mean, he knew about the rock. He wanted it. So I'm gonna go give it to him. Oh, here's the other ranger, by the way. Ranger Minale.
Casagrada. I'm worried about you.
Casagrada, sorry.
You're that envoy, aren't you? It's the face. Gives you away.
Are you the bad guy?
What can the Fjord Ranger's Rising Star do for you, Your Eminence?
Rising Star, huh? Rumor has it there's a killer in the squad, and guess what? You're a suspect. If you're this Rising Star, what are you doing hanging around the docks? You should know we found the corpse of Ranger Monato. He was stabbed in the back. Yeah, what are you doing at the docks?
Oh, it is? Yeah, temporary. Asierno's just sorting some things out. But everyone seems dead set on doubting my word. I don't see what the issue is. It's all just a big misunderstanding.
Uh-huh. Ranger Arsenio sent us to talk to you.
I already gave her my reports. I don't know what she... Oh, did she want me to give you some pointers? Because I'm kind of an expert in the art of combat.
Wanna die?
Wait. You think I'm the killer, don't you? Listen to me. I didn't do anything wrong. Verano going missing isn't my fault.
Tell me what happened to Verano. Why would you return without making sure your partner was alright? Why haven't you gone back to look for him? What happened to Verano?
Verano should be back at headquarters any minute. He seemed to have things under control when we got separated.
Why? Separated how?
We were scouting out the abandoned homestead near Nakotedek when the bandits attacked us. I drew two of them away from the fight, and Verano and I got separated. When I doubled back around to check on him, I didn't see anyone. I assumed the fighting was over.
Why do I get the impression you're telling me everything? I think maybe you left him there to die on purpose. Did you think Verano left without you, so you just came home without him? You're not telling me everything, yeah.
I've told you everything I know. No one else seems to believe me, so believe whatever you want.
Where can I find the bandit camp you were sent to scout? Or do you think Verano is still back at the bandit camp? Where can I find the bandit camp you were sent to scout?
Look for a bridge southwest from Fjord, near Nakotedek. Go west across the bridge and you'll come across the camp. There could still be bandits around there. Be careful.
Have I not been there already?
It's not too late for his partner. For both their sakes.
I found his partner dead, didn't I? Joseph will want to know what drawing you should be visited working. Still resolve. Two of them, okay, so I found one. I've gone missing around duty and Captain and Spears. They may have been murdered, one of their own. Dorso and Casagrada celebrated by bandits. Investigate the homestead near Nakutedek. Oh, this is Nakutedek. Oh, well, the Trantons are there, so that's probably what got him. If I had to guess. Oh, by the way, that cave you're talking about, I think I cleared it out. Maybe I should go tell her that. Then Sangra.
Go bother someone else.
I solved your problem for you. You should be happy. Alright, at the dock. I've come to give you your moon rock. Gift bearer, hello.
You emerged from one shore and found me at another. Do you have the stone?
In this stone?
Good. The farther it travels, the safer it will be. Even an enchanted stone should not attract the undead. The lake must have imbued it with some power I cannot name. To heal Andra's wound, I must give it a watery grave, commit it to the deepest, darkest ocean. She will forget it there.
Uh-huh. You want to leave the living lands after coming all the way? Good luck. Well, you know more about this than I do. This is the strangest day of my life and I've come back from the dead. You want to leave?
I will sail for a time. Who knows? I may drift here again. Now, will you return it? I have coin, if it would help. I can afford my boat passage. I need no more than that.
It's all yours. Yeah.
The Lady of
550.
the Land assures me that this is better off forgotten. By helping me, you've helped her. She owes you, and she won't forget that.
That's quite an honor. Thank her for me. It's interesting I could use a god in my pocket. I wish the gods would leave me alone. It's quite an honor. Thank her.
I will relay that message sooner than you think. So, that is that. I believe my time here has come to an end.
Alright.
Whatever called you to these shores, I hope it reveals itself soon.
So do I? Anything's possible. Who knows? Maybe we'll meet again. You're a curious fellow. I'm not sure what to make of you. Anything's possible. We may meet again.
Until our next voyage around the wheel, godlike.
I would kill for
3,000.
festering snake bite right now.
Standard festering snake bite.
Fair tidings, godlike. Fair tidings.
I mean, if he's actually, you know, speaking to a god, then, like, actually having the god on our side, probably a good idea, yeah? Alright. Memory of the Deep. You give the meter to the gift bearer. He promised he had greater plans for it. You said the farmer's attack and the equipment will stop. You convince Eora that the rebels keep his crop in exchange for the medicine for the healing wife. I'm doing some work. Steel Resolve. Which again makes it sound like the Steel Garrote are involved, and I mean they probably are. Stuff like this, they are usually involved. Oh, I should end the episode too. I'll get closer to the island and then I'll end it. What I can't believe is that the enemy is popping back after I murder them all. It's interesting they actually, like, some of them respawn or reform for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. Okay. Gotta be careful here, man. Alright, and here is the crossing to this little island here. I wanted to clear out this entire island of Naku Tedek. Then we can, you know, head over this way. The Earth Blights are here. And I believe the Earth Blights... Oh, so that's not that bad. Old Nana and Delegman are apparently a little hard right now. We need to work on that. Journal of Ranger Monato. Did find the journal. God. If I can I mark all as red or something? Companion commands: Firestarter, Hunter's Sense, Reviving Companions, Bleed, Fire, Frost, Poison, Shock, Breakable Objects, Vulnerable Barriers, Damage Reduction, Additional Resolve, Encumbrance, Fast Travel Disabled, Breathable Grates, God Totems, Tripwires. Ability, okay, all screens. I just want the exclamation mark to be gone, basically. Movement, weapon types, Arbacus. Require both hands and shoot bullets perfectly straight at long range, dealing very high damage and stun. However, they're very slow to fire, loud shot easily alert enemies. I like those. Great swords, grimoires. Enables variety of spells to be cast or unlocked in the wizard ability tree. In your offhand, moderate block and stamina. Slow rate of fire, loud shot is alert enemies shoot perfectly straight, medium range, dealing moderate and high Moderately high damage and stun. Shields a very high block. Thrust with adversary dealing moderate damage and stun at long melee range. Swords, unarmed fist, deal low damage and stun. If you like to test your metal, invest ability points into the iron fist in the fighter ability tree. Unique weapons and wands. Cooking recipes, exit camp to previous location, upgrade materials, upgrading unique cross quality tiers. There you go. Alright, we'll save here. Next time, we're gonna go clear out this little island here.